When you think of Australia, you think of beautiful beaches, surfing, animals such as kangaroos, koalas, crocodiles, famous landmarks such as the Sydney Opera House, the Great Barrier Reef, or the Australian Outback. In this video, I share things about Australia that you may not know. Number 1. There is still a pretty noticeable lack of diversity on television and in the media. Australia is a vibrant and multicultural country with about 45% of Australians identifying as having at least one parent who was born overseas. The 2016 census showed that nearly half of all Australians were born overseas. If you're traveling to Australia from a country where you are used to seeing people of color represented on television, ads, and other popular forms of media, you may be surprised that that is not the case in Australia. In 2020, 75% of all TV presenters, commentators, and reporters were of Anglo-Celtic background. Recent articles in Australia acknowledge this lack of diversity. Here is a headline from ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, in August 2020. And this article, which says that 25% of Australia's population are non-European and of indigenous backgrounds, yet appear on television for only about 6% of the times. Furthermore, less than 4% of all news and current affairs stories broadcast by 81 programs are about multicultural Australia. Two, winter in Australia can actually be quite chilly. When you think of Australia, you think of sun and warm weather, but there is a winter season which runs from June to August. So depending on where you are going, you may need some warm clothes and even a jacket. Check out these average high winter temperatures for June, July, and August for some popular destinations in Australia. With the exception of Darwin, Gold Coast, and Brisbane, these are some pretty low high temperatures. Considering that these are high temperatures for places such as Adelaide, Canberra, Melbourne, Perth, and Sydney, it actually does get cold in Australia. Rugby is one of the most popular sports in Australia, and depending on which list you are looking at, is still always sure to rank in the top 5 sports. They even have a rugby tournament known as State of Origins. The State of Origin series is the annual best-of-3 rugby league series between two Australian states, the New South Wales Blues and the Queensland Maroons. The State of Origin series is one of Australia's biggest sporting events and attracts huge television audiences. The stadiums where the games are played are usually sold out. There you have it, 3 things that you may not think about when you think about Australia. If you like to learn about other cultures and countries, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, and share this video as well. Thank you.